Hey guys, welcome back to our channel for another episode of Colourful Conversations with Akshi and myself, Jas. And today we have with us an artist originally from India, but now based out of Ohio. And her name is Kamakshi, and we're going to speak to her now. She's a mixed media artist, and we're going to find out about her art journey.
Yay! Welcome to
Hi,
our show.
Hi.
I'm so glad.
So
Yay!
nice to have you, Kamakshi.
Thank you, Jess, and thank you, Akshita.
Most welcome. Yes.
So we're going
Yeah.
to start off with the first question that we ask everyone is to tell us a bit about your art journey and how it started for you.
Okay. I'm an engineer basically. I was working with a General Electric company. Then I had to quit my job due to family emergencies, this and that. Life take turns. So I had gone to a place where it was like, I had few family medical emergencies and all that. It was too much
Mhm.
to handle in early or like late 20s. So
Mhm.
I started art as a therapy. I just
Nice.
picked up brushes and few paints randomly from that Hindustan online store, no? And then I started painting and I started liking it. It was like, okay, chalo, it is a good therapy. Then I'll start doing something which I really like, and slowly people started appreciating it. And I started liking it even more.
Of
Okay.
course.
Initially there was an identity crisis that I had quit job, and since I had been very independent and I had been earning right from my 21 or something, when I had quit, it was like too much for me to handle and all that. So this art was really therapeutic,
Mm.
and so I started liking it, and I liked colors basically to play
Yeah,
around
of
and all
course.
that.
Mm.
So it started as a therapy, then it turned into a hobby. Now I'm doing it as a profession too.
That's
Oh,
great.
wow.
That's
That's
great.
nice.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
I did few commissions and all that. So it's interesting. It's going on.
It's good because not many people get a chance to do it as a profession, like you say. Most of
Yeah.
my art is in my studio, and my family keeps asking me,
Me too.
who's gonna come see it?
Me too.
Yeah, you need to put it in a museum or an
Yeah.
art gallery or somewhere, and I said, yeah, that is my museum. But that's very good for you that you're promoting yourself that way.
Yeah,
So
and I should be thankful for Instagram also. Like, people in Instagram, they saw my art and they were like, okay, now you make this art for us. So the
Oh, that's
commission started like
amazing.
that.
mm,
That's you're actually very, like, few, like one of those few people who actually would say that art has something to do with my sales, like my art as a therapy is what I started, and today I'm actually doing it as a profession. And
Yeah,
Instagram actually helped you to reach that
very
stage
true.
in life.
And
mm,
A very rare
yeah, when
situation.
someone comes and tells us, I know you can create magic. I'm buying a new home. Can you do something? I'll tell you this is what I want. You do your magic and you give me. And when I told her like about the money and all, she was like, I don't worry about it. You just ask me how much you want.
You are blessed. You are
I
that
actually.
well,
know.
yeah, exactly. That doesn't happen to very many people. So yeah, you should
Yeah.
hold on to that.
Not that I get commissions every month, but even if it is, two commissions a
Big
year,
thing.
people who really like my art, they're ready to pay as
Of
much as
course,
I ask.
exactly.
So that gives me a feeling that art is loved.
So,
That's
what art do you most identify with? What kind of
Nature,
art?
nature,
Hmm.
specifically if I say water, I
nice.
have a thing for water. I love painting water, drops, and, dewdrops, droplets, and all that.
Nice.
That's
Very
good.
different. Very different.
Yeah, very different.
The thing is that a lot of people are like, if you generally just ask someone what's like your art form or what kind of art do you like, the first thing is like, yes, as you said, nature, but it's like more like landscapes or galaxies. Like it's very, no one will be like so specific, like I am either water or droplets. Like it's just actually like, it's wow. Like
Yeah, I seriously love painting water and
that's
droplets and
nice.
all that.
Very different.
And I feel so connected with it.
That's
When I start painting water, no, it be it a wave or a ocean or a river and all that, I feel so connected.
that's nice.
So one thing, no, when people ask me for a commission, I tell them that I'll put some water in
Water.
that. Some form of water will be there.
Nice.
So do you paint out of your imagination, or do they give you a reference or tell you what they want?
Yeah, see, both of them wanted, one person actually saw a random painting that I did and they wanted that, and the other person was very specific that she wanted a fall painting. So I didn't want to copy any painting as such. Then there is no uniqueness, right?
course.
Then there is no
Mhm.
use of her asking me to do a commission. Rather, she can take a
Mm.
printout and hang it.
Correct.
So I did take inspirations from my own pictures, from nature around me, from all the Pinterest, Instagram. I browse the landscape images in Instagram and all that. And it's a collective thing, but it's my picture. That
Of
much I
course.
can say.
Yeah, because you eventually, with your imagination, made it a
Yeah,
whole.
here and there, whatever element I wanted, like I can say it is my dream landscape or something. Like, what I
Yes.
wanted, where I would want to sit and relax, kind of thing.
Hey, that's nice.
Yeah. What's your most embarrassing moment as an artist? Or do you have one? Have you ever experienced that?
Yeah, people say that you should probably improve your art, this is not good and that is not
Really?
good. Yeah, Instagram is made up of such people also. Right? When I say I'm
Wow.
grateful
Block.
for one part of
Yeah, yeah.
they message me like, and also they say that I don't know how you call yourself as an artist.
What?
I think you're mostly a food blogger or something, because I have a food
Yes.
photography grid.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so
That
they
is
say
so mean.
I'm not a food blogger because I don't write recipes. I don't have a website. I love food, so I cook a lot. So I post food pictures. I just ignore that. It's okay. Chalo.
But
There are so many people who
Boy,
are
you're
good.
brave.
yeah.
Very brave of you. I would probably
Yeah,
I'd probably close my account.
True. Yes.
User not found.
I am sure you guys would have also faced all this. Means Instagram has this bullying tendency also, right?
Yeah, I mean, once I have had this, but honestly, I've not had it so much, to be very honest. Like the amount that I see people ranting about it, I haven't seen it that much. But there's one time one girl had commented on one of my posts. I think it still exists. I've not even deleted it. But she has said that this is very easy and this is rubbish. She might say she took too much time, but it's like not even a 15 minutes job for me to do or something of that. So I'm like, okay, do this.
Yeah, recently also I had actually recreated one of Junie's artist Junie or something,
Okay.
right? His painting. I had put in the caption also that I loved it, so I recreated it. Someone who doesn't follow me, someone who doesn't like my post or anything, message me that is this yours or did you take Junie's and post it here? I wanted to reply, but then I thought there are so many out there like this, and I just
Yeah.
ignored it. Delete Maro.
I've faced that on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. I've faced a few comments. I don't delete them. I leave them on there because people
Yeah.
just come on there to demotivate you. They say mean things, but yet they have the time to come and type that out,
Exactly.
And you think,
And there are so many actually plagiarism is happening, and there are so many so many paintings that are being copied and lifted right from the site and
Correct.
posted in
It's like
Instagram,
how
and
many are you
that will have some 1,000 likes. Okay, they will come to
Yeah.
our post and they will comment that this is lifted.
so what food, drink, song, anything that inspires you to paint when you paint?
splash that also has water or that liquid element in it.
So water inspires you to paint. Totally. We
So-
get that. We've known you now.
I love painting splash. That also has that water element in it. And also, no, motion photography is something that has my interest. And recently I created a chai post. And also I have one, since I'm friends with these food bloggers, I made a painting of one of my friends' picture. And and it was most requested painting. I
Whoa.
couldn't sell the real thing, so I had to sell a canvas print of that.
Wow. That's
So that
That
was
is
one.
amazing.
And now also people request for splash painting.
I mean, yeah, that's the uniqueness I think which you have in your painting.
Something related to this water splash.
Yeah, I mean, see, everyone has something. Like today, if I have to see something and I know it is jazzy because it's completely either to do with fluid art or something to do with
Yes, yes.
dot painting.
Spontaneity. Jazz
Yeah.
has the spontaneity.
Yeah. So like like with yours, take a bow, Jazz.
Yeah.
Let me pat myself on the back.
Truly,
you know what,
that's really.
But that's something that I have never kind of put myself, or what's the word I'm looking for? I've never related to that, is because I don't feel that there's a piece of art of mine that you could pick up and say that is my work. Because I have so many different styles. I do portraits, I do fluid,
You know
I do
what?
dot art, I do abstract.
That's the spontaneity, right? That's
Jazz,
what artist
that's
is
true.
about.
And the thing is, the way you use your colors and your strokes. Let me put it more clearly out there that your strokes are very unique to you. Let's put that part. So even if you've done anything differently, like and even if you do a portrait or you do anything freestyle, your strokes are very you.
Hmm.
I can say, if I see a painting, I can say it is jazz painting.
Yeah,
Now I
exactly.
can pick
Yeah.
it up. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You have a style. You
Correct.
really have a unique style, and you're very spontaneous in that way. Means when I
This
have
show is
watched
about
your
me.
videos.
That
Please take it all.
season 1, we ended with jazz.
Yeah.
No, Kamakshi, that's very kind of you. Thank you so much. But I have one last question for you. What do you dislike about the art world or the art community?
uh, Probably competition, because art is not a competition, right? I would want people to think that, see, Akshita is different, Jas is different, Kamakshi is different, and someone else is going to be different, and we cannot equate any art. We cannot say that Jas's art is really beautiful, Kamakshi's art is not. No, every artist is unique. We express through art, right? So it will have an element that defines us. So if there is no competition, if we are trying to encourage each other, and when we try to tell the other person what is making them unique, probably they will hone their skills and they will also shine brighter.
Correct.
In the end, all of us are here to join hands and enjoy art and keep creating more art. So this competition is something is bothering me.
It is. That's something that I think it's always going to be there. Competition is always going to be there.
I think we have been brought up in that mentality of run a race, first to 1, 2, 3 prizes and all that. So
We're
think,
never good enough.
Yeah. But actually,
and
you know
it's
what?
not going to go away.
Yeah, and actually, you know what, Kamakshi, is you are one true example of how art, what in true sense it should mean for being therapeutic. You are actually an example of that. Like
It
you,
was a therapy, yeah,
exactly.
because when we really get lost and we are so clueless, we have to start from scratch, and so then it becomes a therapy. Then slowly people encourage and we feel good about ourselves, like, okay, we do have some other skills.
The point is that
Okay.
is what it is. That art is actually therapy, and we have actually made it into a competition. For this
Exactly. I
thing.
really don't like this community for that particular thing, for
And no one
making it
promotes
competitive.
and no one promotes it in the right sense, like that it has to
Right.
be therapeutic. We as artists
Hmm.
should be the first ones promoting it that way
Right.
and not
And
fighting
also
amongst
it's
ourselves.
exactly, and it's become like, okay, if I have one sponsorship now, let's get into that other one. Okay, come start give. It's not about always. It's not about giveaway. I think we can
Exactly.
do some things like
Exactly.
that, but it's not that. That is not something that defines art.
True.
It's the most positive, I think, show. We've had some great girls on here, but I think your chat's been the most uplifting for me,
Yeah.
because I feel down all the time, and I think I should feel I shouldn't feel that way, but because there's a lot of competition out there, and a
Yeah,
lot
it
of
is.
people bring you down. They want to promote
Yeah.
themselves, but they never want to look at your
But
work.
trust me, there are good people in Instagram
Yes.
who really
Absolutely.
appreciate art.
They are good
Uh,
people, but sometimes you forget that you actually paint for yourself.
Correct.
And when you
right.
post it, you feel like you're painting for others, because you want to wait for the likes and the comments and the shares and the views. And sometimes it
Yeah.
doesn't work out, and that puts you down.
Puts you down.
Most of the times it doesn't work out. I have no clue about
Yes,
algorithms.
no, let's not
I
get there, please.
Yeah, it doesn't work out. But that's okay, is what I have made peace with it, with the algorithms and with what
Yeah.
Mr. Mark does. I'm fine with it.
All
Yeah.
right, thank you so much, Kamakshi, for answering those questions. It was so lovely to hear
Welcome. Thank you. Thank
your
you also.
views. So I'm going to pass
Yeah.
you over to Akshi now.
Yes. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Kamakshi, for your positivity with everything that you had to answer for Jazz's questions. And now you're going to
Thank
ask
you.
some fun questions that I'm answers you're going to give me for my questions that I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
And
Yeah. I'm all set.
I hope you're ready. Yes. So we're going to start with our last segment of few fun questions. So let's start with show us your painting. So I'm going to ask you a few
Okay.
questions and you're going to show us and tell us a little about those paintings. Okay.
Sure.
So your first question is tell us about your favorite painting.
Favorite painting is the first commission that I did. It's about a bird, and it's about rainwater dripping from a branch. So
Nice.
I think I saw that
uh,
recently. You
yes,
posted it, didn't you? Yes.
yes. So that was my first
So
commission.
your second question is your no, I won't say like least favorite, but something that you not liked much. Like you're like, okay, fine,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
done,
I
it's
have
done.
so many things. It's about clouds. I
Yeah.
tried so much and ended up making it like one, coal mine or something. Didn't like it at all. Not even one bit. But I still posted everything.
And of course, of course. A post or like a painting that did better than you expected it to do.
Splash painting. I didn't think it will work. I never thought it is gonna work out. It was just a random one that I painted, seeing a picture of my friend who posted up in her food blogging page, and it worked out really well.
Okay, so your next question, a painting that did not do well as you had expected it to do.
Yeah, my second commission.
Oh,
That was a really good fall painting. It didn't do well
okay
in
then.
Instagram.
Otherwise, in real life, it's done like a super hit.
Yeah. That the person who ordered it really loved it.
That's great. A painting that you'd like to showcase in an art gallery.
I have my Banaras painting that I made it from heart. Ganges.
Oh.
Again, water, but I wanted to make Ganges, and Varanasi. So I made it. I would want to showcase it in some gallery here, to tell people that it's really beautiful.
So your last question is your a painting of yours that you would love to hang in your room.
Yeah, I do have one thing. It's a cherry painting.
Oh,
Uh, for the color and for the my love for food. I would love to hang it.
no splashes in that.
No splash, but water droplets are there.
Droplets.
Watch it.
Ah.
I have in my paintings, if I love it, it'll be there.
Of course. That's great. So that's the end of this question segment that we had and
Thank
this
you.
amazing chat show that we had. Hope you had fun with us.
Totally. And thank you for inviting me to join you girls. So much fun.
Thank you
Love.
so much, Kamakshi, for joining us today. It was so heartwarming to hear your
My
journey, your
pleasure.
stories, and your just, it's so genuine. I mean, I felt like this chat, I've known you forever and I have never met you.
Chat.
It's a lovely, genuine person.
My pleasure.
I have never met a more bubbly and sweet person, just like the food you eat and the water you splash. We're going to link all our links to our
I'm now flying.
Instagram, our YouTube channels, all down below. So, guys, please do check them out. Support us. We're supporting artists here. We're talking to artists. And we would love it if you would like, subscribe, and share this video so that other artists can also be inspired by what we're doing right here. So, until our next video, guys, take care from me, Kamakshi, and Akshi. Take care until our next video. Bye for now.
Thank you guys. Bye
Let you
bye.
know that we've come to an end to a wonderful season with our lovely artists, and we're going to be taking maybe a very short break, but we will be back with a new season with new artists and a different style to that episode, to those episodes as well. So stay tuned, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss our next season.
Hey, and we're going to come back really soon. Thank you so much for all your love and all your motivation, and which is basically making us wanting to come back with season 2 for all of y'all, for all the love that you all given to both of us and this show. Thanks a lot once again. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you so much, everyone. See you soon. Bye.
Mwah. Bye.